Sachin on the beat.
A new chapter in mixed martial arts is about to unfold. For the first time ever in Asia, the Super Fight League brings an all-new team format. Join us as we take you inside the SFL boot camp, where the best fighters from around the country have gathered to prepare for the toughest competition of their lives. In today's episode, we meet the men taking charge of the camp. A Jiu-Jitsu black belt and 5-time world champion. A gritty all-American grappler and a veteran of the sport who's fought and beaten some of the biggest names in MMA. And an Indian MMA veteran whose international exploits paved the way for a generation of Indian MMA fighters.
I don't think you can get much more fan involvement when you involve the teams, simply because you can follow your team, and as they pull in new fighters, and you can get team pride. And I appreciate the scoring system that they have as well. It really makes the event interesting. Me ride.
Me ride.
Me
Ride.
ride. Me ride. I believe that learning people's name is, shows that you respect them. But some of these names are hard to learn. I like the translations. Like I guess a lot of Indian names mean things. Like Akash means sky, so that he's the sky captain world of tomorrow. The kid that screams all the time, I just call him Drama. The real small guy, Smurf, and Daisy Dukes.
Here I find out a very nice environment. I found the people very motivated, and I'm pretty happy with to help these guys into their journey into MMA, into get professional, to get into the international level.
Indians have had a issue mostly till date with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and what we felt is a proper knowledge of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is something that they really need. So we brought in Ivan, and Ivan is a decorated BJJ guy, everybody knows that.
My program was to give the guys the real basic jiu-jitsu. That is what I consider is needed into the MMA. You don't need any special guard or whatever. Until you know how to take him down, pass a guard and keep a position, ground and pound and basic submissions, you already knew most of the jiu-jitsu you need for MMA. And make them sparring and try their game, try their new techniques, how they work for them and everything.
So every country has their attribute that makes them, that is special about the fighters from those countries. Americans have wrestling, the Dutch have kickboxing, the Brazilians have jiu-jitsu, the Japanese have hybrid jiu-jitsu. The biggest attribute that I've noticed from the Indian fighters is that they all have great cardio. Even the guys that seem out of shape have wonderful cardio, that they can just keep going and going and going. That is a wonderful attribute to have for the sport of MMA, because everybody gets tired, and fatigue makes cowards of men. So if you can stay in better shape and have more energy for longer, you're going to be doing well in your fights.
So what we need to improve is to make the boxer a wrestler, the wrestler a boxer, and everybody into the jiu-jitsu and everything. So that's the job.
They're not just competing with the guys locally. They're going to be competing with world-class fighters from around the world, and they're trying to make things happen for themselves. But you can tell the difference with the ones that really want it, the guys that are hungry, that are in here, they stay late, they come early. Those are the guys I'm looking for.
We are basically looking for skillful characters. So it depends on how the camp progresses. We'll pick out good characters and good guys who have skills to back up that character. And we need the fans to support this. We need the fans to be as loyal as they've been over the years. Follow each fighter, give us a call, give us a follow wherever you can on all media platforms.
Yeah, so we are going to see by the season starting if these guys will be enough prepared to face international guys. But from the motivation I see from the guys and all the efforts they're putting on the mat, I think they can do a good job.